All right, guys, we are back. We're back. We are back. Last we left off, I believe. Actually, I'm recording this right after. We just got to Hogwarts. We picked Gryffindor as the house, and now, what does it say? Find your common room. Okay, let's go.
Now, which way is the common room?
I've always wondered what it would be like to actually go to Hogwarts. Like, just to not even experience like wizardry, but just to actually go through the process level of Hogwarts. To actually go through the process of being in a school this big.
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yes, ma'am, it is. What are you talking about, me? It's actually crazy. Like, I'm not right here. It's cool though. Fuck with me, ball.
Anything for a thrill.
Fuck.
Can't imagine starting
Nelly.
this late.
What's this? Hold on. Shit. Oh, yeah.
Anything for a thrill.
I'll definitely just spend this shit all day. We got a story to get to. What the fuck is this? What is this?
Oh, perhaps I should.
This? Let's check this. Cressida Bloom. Cressida Bloom.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Damn, that's mean as fuck. Why would I say that? No, you'll
Don't
get
worry.
it. You'll get it.
You'll get it in the end.
It's mean
I
as
hope
hell.
so.
Man.
If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Yes, ma'am, keep at it. How hard
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Shorty? I'm a dickhead. I just said shorty. That's actually crazy.
Who does
Keep
Nelly
her for
think
last,
she is
though.
anyway?
If I get caught, I shan't
Never will
offend
do
you.
anything for a thrill.
You'll like it. Trust me.
Gareth Weasley. Oh shit, it's a Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
When the chair looks
Hello.
tight.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
How'd you hear?
Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Okay.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
You're drinking that. Nah, I can't say that. I can't say that on YouTube.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Damn, I actually feel bad for bro right here. He looks fucking... Damn, man. My bad, man. I hope I can help you later. Alright, let's go. What's Shorty's name?
She gets older.
Nelly? How the fuck do I get up there? How the fuck? Okay. Oh, just stand right.
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
Understandable.
Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower. From the outside.
Cap.
Without a broom.
Cap.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
What did he say to not... We'll just go
Yes,
with this truth.
our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Yeah, what are people
exactly
saying?
are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
See?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
It's true. It's very true.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New
I think she
Gryffindor.
was feeling me.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Interesting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yeah. I'm down.
Here you are.
That's sick. That's really sick.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Yeah. Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I wonder where all that goes.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Shit. Let's go.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
Lumos.
yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Ooh, okay, so it's like a detective mode. Okay. Eagle Vision and Assassin's Creed. Alright. I like how all games have something like that. It's actually pretty cool.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio. I forgot, she just said it. Famed for when his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of an F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Just unlock the field guide. Challenge your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Your visiting level XP or challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page, unlock the new challenge. Unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. It's kind of like a skill tree. You unlock those kinds of
Clever,
pages.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, ma'am. Oh shit, can we pet the cat? Tell me we can pet the cat. Yes, sir, we can pet the cat. Nice.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Are there any dogs, though? That's the question. That's the real question. What is this? You gotta be kidding me, man. Wait, can I open this at least? 41 gold. I really gotta learn what those are. I really like this so far. I'm probably gonna get hooked on this.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to discover to any discovered Flue Flames. Map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to proceed. In this view, you can see Flue Flames available in the region. Discovered. Your own house and common room. Great Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Saying Flue Flames is beating my ass. I just can't do it. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames with X. Okay. Oh man.
And here we are. Quite
Wow.
the time saver. These
fast.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Allows you to see in. Oh wait, so we open the spell thing from here. Essential. And we unlock these. Oh, so this is where you would unlock. Okay. Slashes in far from dealing consider. Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I always feel quite safe.
Yeah.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And
Okay.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Damn, she just called me an
A
idiot.
mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Professor Heckett, okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
Bet.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned
I know what it
Hogsmeade,
is.
Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I wonder if there's any American wizards, like in Harry Potter. Like I said, I saw the movies, but they were all in Britain. Who knows?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Yes, I do, ma'am.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He said not to say anything, but I feel like I can trust her. Damn. I'm gonna stay quiet. I ain't no snitch.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the
Yeah, my boy.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Yes, I do. I'm him.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Let's move. Oh, wait. Talk to the homie.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, you did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Let's do it. This symbol represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlocking new features and grant XP. The field guide shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell level requirements with that symbol. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest with. Let's do defense against the goblins first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. What is this? Come here. No, how do I get that? I want this. I don't care what that is. I want this page. Charm compass will track you. Shit. Damn. Nah, this is actually so sick. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun.
Nah, that's weird. I love it. Right, let's go. Let's get a move on. You can actually fucking fly. What?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
I like her already.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand and guide it. Let's go.
Levioso,
Woo! Him. I'm telling you. I'm just
Now,
him.
let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yep.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
I'm
take
about
your
to
marks.
beat that ass, boy.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Nah, relax.
I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'm about to beat that ass, boy. Let's get into it.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Told you, boy.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
Come on, bitch. Bitch. Oh, shit.
How effective. Thank you. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Boy, I'm whooping that ass. You really not shit to me.
This can't be your first duel. Levioso. Let's just...
How do you join
Yo,
my
I am
duel?
beating your ass, bruh. We're not on shit.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Not bad for a beginner. I will smoke you.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Yes, you can.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
No problem with that.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I gotta talk to this guy, bro. I hope he's
Nice
not an
work.
ass. Let's talk, bro.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh, he's nice.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Nice to meet you,
Didn't
bro.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Not gonna trust you yet.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Of course.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Nah.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Have collected rewards in the challenge. Collect them. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as the flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quest rewards but did not advance the main story. Okay. Okay. I actually kind of like those. Those are nice. What else do I got? Defend 0. Alright. Sorry for the cut. Back. All I did was change some. I think I put gloves on. That's about it. Yeah, that was about it. That's all I did. Locked it. Put it on. Let's go. Honestly, I can feel like this is gonna be definitely.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us
I just have a feeling it's gonna be one of those games where it just completely consumes my attention.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
So, bro?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yep.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
That sounds wild.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
Yoink. Actually, like
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Sir.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
That's so sick.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. That's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
Oh, so you can pick when to let go.
Very good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, she's about to cook.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let us see this.
Bet. His turn. Nah, that's actually so funny.
Accio.
Oh. Come on. Yes.
That's it.
Misha.
No. It's... Damn.
There we go.
Right.
Accio.
No.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
I think we might tie.
That is how it's done.
Oh man, I'm the
Perfect
best.
score.
I'm actually amazing.
Remarkable.
I'm in.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh shit. You just did.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Ooh. Shorty's lucky.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Wait. No. Oh. Okay, so don't let go.
Splendid!
Be sharp. There we go.
Is that another 50? Yes, it is. Oh, I'm so good at this.
Watch this.
So no matter what, I win.
Accio.
Oh my god, please.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Yes. Bet. Alright, we got it.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Bet.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
What the other schools are like, actually.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh,
That's
yes.
sick. That actually is sick.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Definitely got
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You
be
wanted to
precise,
speak with me, Professor?
You
I
know
did.
Don't work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Shit, I can help you out. Let's go to our quests. Where is it? Actually, yeah, let's do this one. Do this, and then I'll go see Weasley. Let's go. But yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to see where the story goes, as far as what, like, why we can see ancient magic and who actually attacked. I forgot his name. George. Who attacked him. Who killed Professor Fig's wife. Or why she died.
Revelio.
My favorite. What that was. But I can't think. As far as what the story is or what it's shaping out to be, I'm actually very interested. It's not has nothing to do with Harry Potter himself. And everything seems to be based.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
help you?
This kid looks like he's 4.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Do this with
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Shorty, relax. You don't have a top lip. Break the yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell of Yoso. It's working pockets to track enemies with
Lumos. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Potato. Lumo. Levioso.
I'm cooking this.
Mine's the one. Expulso. Make sure I win now.
Levioso. Lumo.
Damn, I just washed him.
I could never duel like that.
I could not. I'm better. It's actually a lot of
Nice
fun.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Let's go. Let's go to quests. I actually really like that. I hope there's more stuff like that against actual threats, not just students. Let's go. This guy can leap. Jesus.
Revelio.
Oh, it's 100 meters. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Easily after class. Let's do it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Snitch.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Ready to go?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Let us drink beer? Oh, it's so fire. Let's go. Let's go. Speak to Professor Rowan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that were completed or that you with the new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm or Pero, which is required to complete other quests. You can track it. Wait. Okay. You can track assignments in their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. Let's move. I'm meeting this guy. I really like him.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Gotcha.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Got you.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
How do I get that, though?
Got it. flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
This is... Ooh, I actually kind of like this thing.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No, they were not.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Come on, here we go. It's like a circle.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I like this. Damn. Shorty said. What's next? Let's look at our next quest. Challenges. We completed this. Motivate, collect 8. Okay. Quests. Let's go. Wait, no. What was that? Collections. I'm probably gonna... I don't know if I'm going to show most of this stuff. Oh yeah, we get a chance to unlock all of this. Okay. Quests. Let's go to Hogsmeade. No, wait. Is this where it is? No, it's...
Revelio.
So confused. How do you do this? So, I gotta come back to that. We'll come back to that. We'll go back to that. I actually don't know how long I've been recording this second video for. So, actually, check on that. Okay, I just checked. It's been about another hour, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's been another hour, actually. So, I am going to end this here. And then, yeah, I'll be back with the third part very soon. See you guys, man. Peace.